I've been spending all day theory crafting a way that I can still make the clones work in Legend League and in War and everything, and I think I found a way, and it's not with the Yetimites, it's with the Firemites. Now, if you tried to clone the Firemites in the past, you're probably wondering, how in the world are you going to make this work? Because you probably failed miserably like I did most of the time, but I think I found a way to make this really good. Let me show you how this works. We do invest a lot of the housing space as well as all of the spell space to make this work, but watch how much value this gets. I want to show you just the raw potential of how this works. And the heroes, honestly, are so good that you can just do a 𝗧𝗲 with the little heroes and whatever's left at the end of this start, and comfortably, almost every raid have 4 heroes left over. It's so let me explain really quickly. I guess I should really do this. The reason you have to have so many Yetis and so many furnaces is because you need to start the cloning process earlier on or later, further into the base. If you start cloning out here, you don't get the Firemites very far into the base. They don't get very much value. You have to spread things out and start the clone here. So I'm going to wait until some of these buildings go down, and I'm going to put my first clone spell here, and I'm going to clone right towards the town hall. And that's why I have to kind of invest so much space, is to clear some of these outside buildings so that I can start it a little bit further in. But I do want you guys to pay attention to how much value this actually gets by the time everything is said and done, because it gets pretty nuts. So here's my first clone. And as soon as I see that the Firemites have been cloned, I'm going to clone straight to the town hall. Now, the one benefit, and it kind of can be a detriment sometimes, of the Firemites versus the Yetimites is these things will actually get the clan castle too. So if you can get the clan castle to about half health with these Firemites, the damage over time will do the rest of the work. And you're going to see here, when everything is said and done, we've got over a third of the base done. And you might think a third of the base doesn't sound like a lot, but it is a scary third of the base. It's the entire core, the clan castle, the town hall, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And let me show you what the rest of the attack looks like. I've got an E-Titan as well as other things. I'm going to kind of use my Royal Champion to make sure that my heroes go mid. The E-Titan's there to just speed up versus skeleton traps and stuff. I do have a troop launcher, and I will change the CC because right now it's a CC for like root riders and stuff, and obviously I don't have any healers right now, so these coca loons are kind of useless. I want to ×2 through the rest of this attack though, just to show you kind of how dominating this can be. Heroes are so good right now that they can easily handle 2/3 of the base with this little 𝗧𝗲 by themselves if the scariest part of the base is gone right. It's not the third of the base, or it's the third of the base that you get that makes this furnace trick kind of good, right? If it was 35% of kind of trash buildings and not great defenses, then yeah, this would not even be close to worth it. But if you get the CC and some of the heroes and a lot of the scarier defenses and stuff like this does, then it becomes much more worth it, right? 35%, if you're getting the scariest part of the base, leaves not much left. Let me show you one other replay, and then I'm going to take this into Legend League, and we're going to try it on a few bases. This account's a little bit lower, so I'll probably only show the attacks where there are Town Hall 17s that are like pretty legitimate, but let's go into the second replay, and I'll kind of show you another example. And as we're getting into this replay, let me just start this off by saying, Supercell, don't you dare freaking nerf these Firemites, okay? I'll be so mad. Don't you dare take this from me. I'll find a way. I'll start doing the Frosty Mites if you do, okay? I'll find a way to make clones good. All right, so this is another one where you kind of spread them out, almost like spam, right? You let them clear a bunch of the bases. By the way, the 𝗧𝗲 and this part of the attack is faster than you think, so let them sit and just get value for a little bit. Don't feel like you need to rush the attack. I want to, obviously here, I want to get rid of most of this core. The CC, the Monolith, and the Town Hall are the #1 priorities, obviously, right, with these clones. So we're going to just go into the core here, and we're going to wait for these side buildings to kind of be gone before we place the clone spells down, right? Because we want to make sure the Firemites are headed in the right direction. That's one more benefit of being patient, is knowing where the Firemites are going to head. And we get the Town Hall, we get the clan castle, we get the new cannon, we get both of the fire spitters, and maybe like one of the sweepers or something too, maybe. I don't really remember here. No, but we get, well, we're at like 40% almost on this raid, and by the time the Firemites run out, it will be. So I'm going to actually use my queen a little bit differently on this one to set the funnel here. This one has the goofy army camps, but so will Legend League, so we'll leave this one in. I do use a log launcher here. I think after testing, this is one of the earlier raids that I did. I think the troop launcher is probably just better, and I'm going to actually fill it with more wall breakers, probably super wall breakers, because that's going to be the thing that this 𝗧𝗲 struggles with the most. Yeah, but this is pretty freaking good. If you get, I don't see, I've done this a lot in friendly challenges and stuff, and I don't know if this is going to be more of a base dependent strategy or if it works for everything. That's why I'm taking it into Legend League. So I'm not going to stamp this as like really OP right now, or even really good even. So we'll take this into Legend League, see how we think of it at the end of the day, but I'll give my thoughts at the very end of the video. But let's dive into Legendly. Let's see if we can make this work. All right, so here is the clan castle, the CC and everything. Oh, wait, why do I have... okay, I've got a random archer in here too, I guess. So we've got 2 super wall breakers, 2 yetis. That's the important stuff. I do have the healer puppet and the action figure on the queen. You could definitely run the magic mirror instead of the action figure. It's new, so I kind of like to use it. I will probably pop the queen ability and then the warden ability. That way the healers and the action figure are all in the ability, and I can make sure my healers stay alive a little bit. That way I have some sustain with this army. Let's go ahead and go. This is gonna be so goofy. This is a very strange way to... okay, so like, what do you do here? By the way, I did test these firemites do not trigger the invis tower either, so you can do that. Again, this account's lower on, so it's hard to know whether it will really be good or not. We're gonna just... Oh, I'm gonna release the cane here early on. Oh, dude, these freaking balloons might wreck me. Actually, the firemites might actually do fairly well against them, right? Oh my gosh, dude, balloons suck against these firemites. Look at that. Get wrecked, balloons. Okay, where do I want to start cloning these firemites, though? If I get this laboratory down a little bit, and then start cloning like on top of this CC. Okay. By the way, I probably should have been careful not to. Oh, okay. Okay, let's clone these firemites. Go. Oh, we are going to trigger the invis so early, actually. We're not going to get a town hall down, are we? Oh, yeah, the residual damage will. So we'll be fine. Dude, jeez. Look at this. Okay, we're going to put the... Oh wait, I have balloons in this still? I don't know what I'm doing with this army. Okay, I need to change my army a little bit. I might still have like an older version of this. Oh, I need to put my warden down. Oh, probably will help. Okay. If I could get my royal champion in the warden ability, that would be really good. Everybody travel into the further in the base. Go. Wait, where could the king possibly be going right now? Literally. What the heck? Okay, well, this will still be a triple, right? But maybe I'll leave this one in. What the heck? Okay, oh, wait, we do get the royal champion in the warden ability. Obviously, this base kind of sucked, right? But the holes all over the place. Bam, there we go. Open up all the walls. Okay, I need to fix my CC a little bit. Holy, there goes every one of my healers. That's why you pop this and then the warden ability, by the way. Right when you pop the warden ability, just pop the queen ability and then the warden ability right after, and you'll save all those healers if something like that happens. Anyway, let's keep going. I'll probably leave most of these in. I think people just kind of want to see it, so we'll do that. All right, let's keep going. Let's see. So, Town Hall 16, of course. Let's just try it. Where's the king? You want to avoid the king more than any other hero with this. Okay, he's clear on the opposite end. We're good. We just want to not draw the CC if we can. So I'm not going to break any of these walls for these Yetis because I don't want to draw the CC at all. Okay, well, rip that idea. What the heck? Oh, the cane drew the CC. God, dude. Get these army camps out of the game, please. They make things so blurry. Like, I just don't know what's going to actually work and what won't. Okay, we're going to definitely get a lot of value with this, though. Oh, dude, the freaking Valkyrie's wrecking my... What the heck? Okay, we get the Town Hall. We're going to get that single Inferno, too. Let's start the little Sui over here. We'll wall break you guys here. We'll put the E-Titan here. I need to, like, get a better funnel group of units or whatever for this. Okay, let's wall break there. That's good. We'll put the Royal Champion down over here. We should be fine for that. Okay, that's actually a really good wall break if that makes it. God, dude, these freaking... Get out of here, goofy event troops. Alright, we good? Okay, pop the Queen ability, pop the Warden ability all at once because I want to save those healers if I can. Did I actually lose some? Holy crap, dude, these healers... Okay, see, that's why you do it in that order. I should have put Headhunters in my ability too, but I'm always terrible at remembering to do that. Let's pop the king ability. Oh, I thought he would be opening those walls at the back, but I guess not. That's okay. Well, we've got the Royal Champion. I mean, this is still Crusher. Obviously, this is a Town Hall 16, but this one's a little bit lower in Legend League. I'm like finishing around the top 1,000 with my main right now, so I don't want to do this unless I know that it's really good. Yeah, this one's crushed. All right. Well, let's get into the third attack. All right, here we go. Dude, what is this? I missed my Legend League hits 2 days in a row on this account, so just sometimes it just feels like so much work getting all the attacks in. I just don't do it sometimes. On my main account I have, but on this account, no. We're going to draw the CC again because of the cane. Why? Just... let's just clone here. Like I just want to test these things out in Legend League to make sure that they're good, and I won't be able to do that until after this month is over, which is kind of frustrating. And friendly challenges, I mean, they only really do so much, right? We're going to wreck that Royal Champion. We might not get the Town Hall because of that, but that is one bad thing about heroes, is obviously the heroes kind of... Man, I have a funneling E-Titan is what this has turned out to be. I need to get rid of the E-Titan and put something else in. I do want to clear that building before I put anything else down, though, so that I know my king goes inside. Okay, that's, I mean, good enough wall break, I guess. Oh, okay, there we go. That's a good wall break. And let's just put the Royal Champion, let's just put the Royal Champion with her. No! King! Why did that wall break do that? Ugh. Okay, well, I mean, we're fine, obviously. Okay, let's use the Warden ability now. And then we will, pop the King ability once we can open up a bunch of walls and stuff. Again, I don't know if this is the best equipment for this either. I don't know if the Queen really benefits at all from the... I mean, this is so crap. This is a rush Town Hall 16, too. Let's just use all the abilities and things. We'll end this and go to the next attack. Man, I hope I get like some good 17s today. I feel like I got like 6 pretty good Town Hall 17s yesterday, and I went 320. I don't know why I'm getting so many rush bases today. 99, 100. Okay, give me a good Town Hall 17, please. A good one. Okay, we'll take this. We'll take this. Is there any way I can get the clan castle and... Okay, where's the king at? Okay, he's down over there. We don't have to worry about the king. We're going to come in right from this side over here. We're going to just spam everything across, and then I'm going to try and start the clones like right in this area and then get the town hall and the clan castle. That is the goal. Oh, these stupid camps, dude. They're going to ruin it, though. They will. They will ruin it because they're going to activate this, and he's probably going to kill everything. We're going to put the E-Titan here, too. Maybe the E-Titan can help deal with that thing. I don't know how good that thing is, but... Okay, we do deal with it. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, I would like for this storage to go down, and then we can kind of clone like from like here. Yeah, let's start cloning right here. Get these little mites to get further into the base. Okay, those are activated. Okay, perfect. We're activated. We're gonna get the town hall in the CC. It looks like. I hope the town hall needs to get to about half health in order for it to go down. Okay, we should be fine. Yep, we're good. Look at the value, though. Seriously. Just sit and look for a second. That's pretty crazy. Obviously, it's a lot of housing space, too, but... wait, we want to start on this area here. Oh, I put the... Ooh, well, this might get a little hairy here. Okay, we're going to use the Warden ability now. The Rage Tower is activated. Okay, somebody get that Wizard Tower down so that I know nothing walks out. Okay, we've got the Troop Launcher sending stuff in. Pop the King ability now. That helps deal with a lot of the rest of the stuff that's scary. Wait, really? I didn't, We're not going to get that camp, are we? I was hoping I could get it to help out, but flip. All right. Oh, wait, we don't have any... Oh, wait, there's an archer attacking it still. Okay, where we go. We're good. Okay, we get that down. The only scary thing left is the monolith. And the disarmor, I guess. Disarmor is freaking scary. Okay, we're going to send these headhunters in now. I think that's timed well enough to where they should be able to help out with the king when my royal champion gets there. Yeah, perfect. Look at that. Nice. This one should be a 3-star. Yep, we get that down. We've got enough for the monolith now. Yeah, this one's crushed, actually. This is a decent base, right? You can just see the value you get, though. Like, almost 40% of the base is gone by the time you even start your smash. And look, I've got my king guy. My king died, but everything else is really healthy. Dude, that disarmor might wreck me, though. Oh, you know, just don't even worry about her. And I even sat and just kind of looked at the base for a little bit, too, so you could be faster about starting the next phase of this attack. Anyway, let's keep going. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. All right, let's dive in. I'm having a ton of fun with this attack, by the way. This is freaking cool. All right, we're going to be... where do I even attack from here? I don't even know. We're probably just not even going to worry about the CC or the Town Hall, because the Town Hall is going to be too close for everything else, and it's just going to cause issues with the range of everything. What we'll probably do is just spam everything right from 6 o'clock and just go right up the gut. Well, actually, let's just start with the 2 friendly camps. Why not? This one's obviously a goofy base, so, or like it's got holes and everything in it, so I'm not too worried about proving this one's legit, right? We want to clone towards the middle here. Put our E-Tine down to help with those. We're going to wait for this single Inferno to go down. We want to wait for that Yeti to get out of the way, too. I don't want to have to deal with the Yeti. Okay, you know what? We might be able to clone some mites right here. Yeah, let's get these guys in. We'll clear a whole bunch of this base. We obviously... Okay, there's P.E.K.K.A.s in the CC, right? Can we get the monolith? Oh, we're for sure getting the monolith. Oh, we're getting up. Look at that, though. I mean, even though this one's, I mean, kind of a brush base with holes and stuff in it, right? That's still cool to see. You can't deny that. I should probably start before I risk time failing. I probably won't. Oh, I didn't even put all my furnaces down either. Whoops. Well, let's put one over here, I guess. Queen, help us. Okay, I only have a minute left. I do need to be a little careful with time. Okay, let's see if we can get that wall break. Fantastic wall break there. Let's just put the Royal Champion with you guys this raid. Okay, Warden, please go get the King in the ability. Okay, we're good. We're going to use the spiky ball, hopefully, to trigger the Invis Tower on the other end. So I'm going to hopefully wait as long as I can. And, have some of these buildings go down. That should be enough, I think. That will at least trigger it. Oh, it really didn't? It's actually unreal. Buff the spiky ball, please. Supercell. Okay, where's my royal champion? Yeah, okay, she'll get the town hall now. Yeah, we've got a bunch of stuff left over. We're good. All 4 heroes. Obviously, this base had a bunch of holes in it. But we're just showing off the trick, right? We're just showing you the value that you can get with it. I'll have to do this again another day when I'm higher in Legend League. But we might go 320, actually, so we'll keep going. All right, we've got 2 hits left. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Here's a legitimate base. Okay, unfortunately, we really do want to avoid the king. So what I'm probably going to do is I'll try and still get the town hall if I can. I'll just spam things from here and we'll kind of come in this direction and see if I can get the clan castle and the town hall just based on the way that I place the clone spells. We're going to have to clear a bunch of these buildings. Oh, the cane. I forgot about the cane too. He'll draw the clan castle. We were going to draw the clan castle anyway, I guess, actually. I don't think there's any way to avoid that, so not a big deal there. We're going to wait until these mites can maybe get onto this air defense, maybe? The air defense would be really good. Okay, well, we're going to wreck the CC with the cane, I guess. This works out. Let's just clone right here. We're going to get... Oh, wait, I cloned yetimites? Okay, well, okay. So make sure you wait for the yeti to die, obviously. That will make a big difference. Okay, we're just going to wait. Let's wall break here, too. Please make it. Okay, we do. We want to get inside of that wall if we can. This disarmor is... Oh, it's actually frozen up. There you go. Get wrecked. We're going to put the Royal Champion right here, and hopefully she can kind of help funnel some of the rest of these buildings. So that king goes inside. That's the goal. King, go inside. Nope, king. Yep, thank you. Let's pop the queen ability now. Probably should have popped the Eternal Tome sometime soon as well. King's going to walk. Okay, let's just use this now. That way, as we get into the range of this fire spitter, we're kind of... And I wanted to get the king inside of it, too. Okay, so we cloned the yetimites. We still got the town hall and stuff. I can't believe I cloned the yetimites there. I mean, the yetimites, obviously, if you can get them to the town hall, they're still pretty good, right? So, yeah, are we done with the troop launcher? No more wall breaks for me? Rip. Okay, this one's just wrecked, though. Yeah, this one's, like, really, really crushed. This was like a decent base. It might be a little bit under-leveled for a Town Hall 17, but it's honestly, I mean, it's still pretty, it's a good base, though. Nice. 99. Headhunter, please. 100. There we go. All right, this is the last raid. Let's go. Oh, yeah, we get a Town Hall 15. Where's the king at? Oh, he's clear up there. Yeah, we're just coming in from this angle right here. And then we'll try and get our clone off right around that elixir storage if we can. And then we'll go and get the clan castle and maybe like the multi-archer or the multi-inferno as well as the kind of the other stuff that's in that area too. The Firemites, I mean, you don't like them that they waste their ability on some of these other troops and heroes and things, but you can't deny they do a lot of damage and stuff. Or they do deal with it fairly well. Okay, let's rage right here. Perfect. We're going to get this Town Hall. Give me that monolith and everything, too. The Town Hall explosion might actually kind of hinder what I can get with this because of the poison and stuff. We're going to get the monolith, too, I think. And the multi-inferno. Yeah, look at that. There we go. Oh, the eagle. I forgot there's eagles. Okay, let's put... you tighten up here, sure. Let's just put everything down here. Can I get my king to step inside that wall? Yes. I would like it if I didn't have to pop my warden ability. Well, we're going to have to because it's a single inferno. That's okay, though. This is a Town Hall 15. Dang, I don't know, like... I got way more rush bases today than I did yesterday, and I'm like 150 trophies higher. Where do I even put my Royal Champion? Probably don't even need to put her down, to be honest, but we'll do it for good measure. Pop the king ability. Get all this stuff cleared out of the way. Troop launcher just sends the last thing in. Where did it go? Okay, well, we don't need to break walls because they're open. Let's pop this. Let's just put everything down, and then we're good. So we got a couple of good examples. Against good bases and friendly challenges, obviously I failed quite a bit at the start because I was trying to learn where to do things. Like, obviously, you very quickly learn don't put these things anywhere near the king because friggin' 75% of the mites are going to be wasted taking him down. So, yeah, avoid the king. Avoid the other heroes if you can, but they don't take nearly as long to take down. I'm trying to think of other tips and things. As far as, like... You just make sure that you don't put the Yetis and the furnaces in a place where they're just going to die instantly. So, like, if there's a big, scary, raged-up area right next to the edge of the base, obviously don't put them right there because they're just going to die so fast, and it's hard to get a good clone off at that point. I'll keep testing this. Obviously, it's a lot of fun. You can see it gets insane value on some bases. So, the jury is still out. We don't know. Is this good or not? Let me know what you think in the comments. Is this going to be worth trying to use in Legend League? The army could be fine-tuned a little bit too, but maybe. I don't know. I could see it used in some cases, especially for war where you can see the base, but Legend League is kind of the real test, right? Anyway, that will do it for this video. I'll see you guys next time.